for joining us today at Healthy Foodie Girl. I'm Shawna, Healthy Foodie Girl.
And I'm Ella, Healthy Foodie Girl Mini. And on this channel, we have easy, delicious, and healthy recipes
that we know you're going to love. Today we are bringing you egg roll in a bowl. I'm so excited to share this one with you. We've done our twist to it. I've added some bean sprouts, some extra carrots. It is so delicious and flavorful. We know you're going to love it.
Now, I was kind of skeptical about egg roll in a bowl. I didn't really know what it was, but after my mom made it, I was convinced it is so flavorful. It's perfect for lunch, dinner, meal prep. We've been having it every week because it is so good.
Actually, the more you have it, the more you want it. So we keep making it, and it is truly delicious, as I'm sure you know, and I hope you enjoy our version of egg roll in a bowl.
Let's get into this video, but first, make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and
hit the dinger so you get notifications when our next video comes out because we don't want you to miss a thing.
Now let's get into this video.
Today I'm going to show you delicious and healthy egg roll in a bowl. That's right. Let's start by prepping our ingredients. First, you're going to get 1 medium white onion or sweet onion, and you're going to go ahead and slice it into pieces. And I love to use this handy little chopper because it makes everything even. I don't have the best knife skills, so this is definitely my favorite thing to use when I'm chopping up onions. It makes it perfect. Makes it look like I have those great knife skills. You're going to want to use about 1/2 cup of the diced onion. Next, we're going to move into some fresh ginger. You're going to go ahead and wash your ginger, and then you're going to peel it. You can use a potato peeler if you have one of those, or if you don't have a potato peeler, I'm going to show you another option. First, you're going to go ahead and scrape off the excess area where you're going to grate the ginger. You're going to use that and clean off all of the skin. Or you can use a spoon. As you can see here, I take the side of my spoon and I scrape off the skin of the ginger. You're going to want to use a fine grater and you're going to grate the ginger. You're going to want about a teaspoon of fresh ginger. Ginger is very strong, so you don't want to get carried away. If you don't have fresh ginger, these crushed ginger in the frozen section are awesome alternative. Next, we're going to take some green onions. You're going to use about 3 to 4 green onions, and you're going to slice the white parts off and put those in a separate bowl because you're going to use those to saute with the rest of the onions and everything else. And take the green parts of the onions and go ahead and continue to chop those. These are going to go on top of our egg roll in the bowl when we are done with it, and it's going to season it nicely on top. This part is not going to be cooked, so go ahead and put this into a bowl and save it for later. Next, you're going to get 2 cloves of garlic, and you're going to want to crush the 2 cloves of garlic. It's about 2 teaspoons full if you don't have fresh garlic. Go ahead and crush your garlic and get it ready for your egg roll in a bowl. The next thing we're going to do after we've crushed our garlic is we're going to use fresh cilantro. You're going to want to pick your cilantro and take all of the stems off of the cilantro and finely chop it. The stems of the cilantro can be bitter, so it's super important just to chop up the leaves. Let's start with our pan. We're going to go ahead and use 1 tablespoon of toasted sesame oil. You're going to go ahead and put that into a heated pan. The next thing that we're going to do is get 1/2 cup of the diced sweet onions or white onions, whichever you prefer in this recipe. Both are great. Go ahead and put those into the pan as well. Now we're going to get our fresh grated ginger, 1 teaspoon of ginger. That's going to go into the pan as well. Now we're going to get our 2 cloves of fresh garlic that we pressed, and that is going to go into the pan. Just so you know, the recipe can be printed at healthyfoodiegirl.com. Go ahead and take the white parts of the green onion that you just cut, and you're going to put those in to be sauteed as well. You're going to go ahead and saute all of this together with the toasted sesame oil until it is thoroughly cooked. Go ahead and incorporate all the ingredients together and continue to saute until the onions are translucent and everything is thoroughly mixed and it's looking good. Once you've sauteed everything, you're going to go ahead and move it over to the side of the pan. Now you're going to grab your 1 pound of ground chicken breast. If you don't have ground chicken breast, ground turkey breast will work just as well in this recipe. Go ahead and take your 1 pound of ground chicken breast and put it into your pan where the rest of the things are sauteing. Lightly season it with salt and fresh pepper. Go ahead and mix it up. You're going to go ahead and start to take it apart and cook it. Once it starts to cook, you're going to want to make sure it's thoroughly cooked. Go ahead and let it start cooking. I've added a little bit of extra salt and pepper here because I'm going to flip it now. It's going to go ahead and continue to brown. Once it starts cooking, you're going to combine all of the ingredients together. Go ahead and thoroughly combine all of the previous ingredients in with your ground chicken breast. Continue to cook it until all of the chicken breast or turkey breast is browned. After it's thoroughly cooked, you're going to go ahead and take 1 cup of fresh shredded carrots. You're going to go ahead and put those into the saute pan with the chicken breast. Next, you're going to go ahead and get your bag of coleslaw. This is basically shredded cabbage, and you're going to go ahead and take this and put this into your pan as well. Just remember, it's going to start to get really full in there, but once the cabbage starts to cook, it's going to get a little smaller. Next, you're going to take 1 cup of fresh bean sprouts. I love putting the fresh bean sprouts in there. It adds an extra added crunch, and it also adds some volume to your egg roll in the bowl. Next, you're going to take 1/4 of a cup of low sodium soy sauce. You're going to pour that on top of your vegetables that are sauteing in your pan. Now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar. This adds a great flavor to this egg roll in a bowl. Go ahead and put that on top. Now that you have all of those ingredients together, you're going to thoroughly combine all of this together. Keep in mind that the coleslaw mix is going to shrink a little bit when it's been cooked. You're going to want to do this for about 3 to 5 minutes, just depending on how much you want to have this cooked down. It's up to you. So go ahead and continue to combine the ingredients. And if you want to add a little bit of a kick, you can add 1 tablespoon of sriracha sauce and mix that in. I really like the flavor and the spice with the sriracha sauce, so I decided to add some in. Go ahead and combine that in to your egg roll in a bowl. Now you're going to go ahead and put this in your dish to get ready to eat. It is so yummy and delicious. I know you're going to love this. Go ahead and finish putting it in your bowl for how much you want to have, and you're going to top this off with the green parts of the green onion that we chopped earlier. So go ahead and sprinkle some of those fresh green onions on top of your egg roll in a bowl. This is so delicious. And last but not least is our chopped cilantro. Go ahead and grab some of that and top it off with your cilantro. I cannot wait to dig into this egg roll in a bowl. I hope you enjoy. Look how amazing this dinner is.
This egg roll in a bowl is super delicious, and you can print the recipe for it at our website, healthyfoodiegirl.com. And finish off this delicious meal with some double chocolate chip cookies. These are so delicious. Or if you're looking for another dinner idea, you can try our white bean chicken chili. This is a great recipe. And you can try our burrito bowl. You can put chicken in this, turkey. It is such a great high protein bowl. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did,
Give us a thumbs up.
And all of the recipe information is in the description box below the video, or
you can visit our website at healthyfoodiegirl.com where you can print the recipe, and we would love to have you over there as well.
And make sure to sign up for our email list because we have healthy, easy, and delicious recipes delivered straight to your inbox every single week.
That's right, we sure do. And we'd love to have you join us.
If you make this recipe or any of our other delicious recipes, make sure to tag us on Instagram at
www.healthyfoodiegirl or
use the hashtag HealthyFoodieGirl. Thanks so much for watching.
keep cooking!